So it's 9:04 p.m. So it's super wet. So I can't go over by the grass where I had been sleeping earlier this week. So that's why I came over here. The ground and everything is still wet. So a new spot, what I just showed y'all that I tried, and I was trying to attempt to make that my new secret little spot. But how she knew I was, how she knew I was trying to sleep over here though, trying to sleep over there. And so then, nobody had been sleeping over on that spot, nobody. And so it was my first day in less than 24 hours, and a perp hijacked it already. So that spot over there kind of protects me against the rain more than this side, a little bit. So they sent her over here to hijack my brand new spot that I was gonna try to personally designate as my new little spot. And then she's freaking doing the worst, smoking too. Like, come on. So, from the outsiders, from the ones outsiders or other gang stalkers, people who don't know about the gang stalking program or people who are gang stalkers, they would know that, they would be on the outside and looking in and then try to assume that, oh, well, it's you the one who's harassing her. But other targeted individuals will know it's the other way around, that she's the one, covertly harassing me. And they probably paid her to steal my doggone sleep spot. And then the online perps would try to call me entitled. Oh, that's not your sleep spot. Well, it ain't theirs either. But that spot you just freaking stole from me, and a spot that I try to make comfortable, and I can't even be comfortable, or I don't feel safe. Like, being on the streets, you can't even feel safe around another homeless woman, because they'll assault you or steal from you. But the men, you got to worry about if a man would assault you, steal from you, or hold on. A man would assault you, steal from you, or rape you, or I guess a man or a woman could kill you. But I know what's up. I know that she was sent over here, or she probably did that on her own, to perp me by stealing the spot that I was sleeping at. I just got that doggone spot. Because even for the past few days and nights, I would switch back and forth between this spot over here and that spot over there, and nobody at all would be over there. Nobody. And the moment if I try to get comfortable outside when there is no comfort, me trying to get as comfortable as I could, they just hijack it, send other people to hijack it, hijack that homeless sleep spot that I would have. Other homeless people, how come they get to have a sleep spot that they call their sleep spot? But when it comes to me, oh, that's not your property, but the online person just meddling in my business and harassing me, and then people made sure that on the majority of the videos today that I got no thumbs up on almost all videos. And I had a lot to document today with my harassment. So, but there was at least 11 thumbs down on certain videos. They know what they're doing. So, they want me to make sure I'm feeling ignored with no support, no love, or nothing like that. And I'm already, at wit's end. And they all gave me so many thumbs down for asking for help for a hotel room tonight. See, there she goes smoking again. I could smell it. But the grass is too wet at that other spot for me to go to. But I mean, that's what they call covert harassment, what she's doing to me. But then she'll front and pretend like she's innocent and quiet and not even trying to interact with you, but you see that covert secret harassment, the demonic harassment. And I don't even know if she's really homeless or if they're paying her to pretend to be homeless. To oh, come on, man. And they're probably paying her extra to smoke around me too, because since they know I hate it so much. This is not fair. And then me having a freaking college degree, a bachelor's degree, and forced against my will in this predicament as freaking punishment in alternative prison or something that I didn't deserve. I have a right to have been freaking housed. And what the hell is she doing on the freaking streets? For a moment, I started to wonder if she was pretend homeless. And when I was walking towards her, I saw her walk in the opposite direction. And she had already, I didn't even know she was coming from over here. I went to go and get dinner to eat, and then I come back, and she's freaking over here. Where was she gonna go if I didn't go over there? And I'm forced to, against my will, to smell her fucking shit, and it's making me even more mad. This is unnecessary, uncalled for, and I mean, where was she sleeping the other days? Where was she sleeping the other days when it would be rainy? Because even a couple of weeks ago, it would rain and she wouldn't be over here. This is my first time in my life seeing her. Ever. I never saw her before. So, also, I just found out that yesterday, it was a black male gang-stalking Uber driver who accepted my ride in a dirty Kia Forte that was red. I mean, the seats were all dirty. And then he sat there, and it said that he was 7 minutes away. And he sat there and accepted the ride. He accepted the ride and sat there for like 15 minutes or so, because their perps do that. And then came, and then I found out that he overcharged me almost $4 extra for another ride. I'm sorry, for that ride. So I disputed it, and I'm glad that Uber refunded me the extra money that he tried to steal. I'm glad Uber refunded that to me with no problem. But I had to take an Uber yesterday because they said that it was a heat advisory, a very bad heat advisory yesterday. So I don't feel comfortable or safe, and so I'm going to have to be forced to have another sleep-deprived night tonight. Thanks to her, I don't trust falling asleep unless she leaves, in which I don't think she's going to leave. They sending her to monitor me. And I call her a criminal to her face. She knows what she's freaking doing.